Hello viewers, what's up? Welcome to the UK Royal Family official channel. I hope you already having a wonderful day. Today I am going to share news about late Queen Elizabeth and Meghan's daughter Lilibet. So before we begin, hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Here is the news title. Late Queen's brutal two-word response to Meghan Markle's request for Lilibet's birthday. The late Queen reportedly met her namesake great-granddaughter for the first time in June 2022, just 3 months before her death aged 96. The late Queen Elizabeth reportedly had a brutal response to Prince Harry and Meghan Markle's request for their daughter's first birthday. Princess Lilibet is said to have met her late great-grandmother for the first and only time during the family's visit to the UK in June 2022. During the trip, Meghan and Harry also marked their daughter's milestone first birthday. Harry and Meghan, despite their bitter feud with the royals, traveled from California to mark the late Queen's platinum jubilee with their two children. Meghan and Harry requested to have a private photographer document to the Queen's first encounter with Lilibet, which is politely declined by Her Majesty. It was reported that the couple were told that there was no chance of a photographer being present in a bland two-word answer, adding that it was being seen as private family meeting. It was reportedly by the source that there were concerns that the personal photos may end up on EVA's television networks if taken by Harry and Meghan's own photographer. Writing in his memoir Spare, Harry reminisced on his daughter's meeting with his beloved grandmother, even sharing exactly what Lilibet and her brother Archie got up to. The 40-year-old wrote Archie making his deep bows, his baby sister Lilibet cuddling the monarch's shines. Discussing the late Queen's reaction tossing his children, he wrote, "Sweetest children," Granny said, sounding bemused. She had expected them to be a bit more American, I think, meaning in her mind more rambunctious. Following the late Queen's death in 2022, a book by author Robert Hardman claimed that she was left outraged by Meghan and Harry's lie about their daughter's name. In his book, Charles, New King, New Count, The Inside Story, Robert revealed that the one member of staff and had stated that the late Queen was as angry as I had ever seen her after hearing that Meghan and Harry had claimed they had received her blessing to name their daughter Lilibet, a childhood nickname used by the late monarch. A spokesperson for the Duke and Duchess of Sussex previously said that the pair would not have used the name if the monarch had not been supportive. At the time, a spokesperson said the Duke spoke with his family in advance of the announcement. In fact, his grandmother was the first family member he called. During the conversation, he shared their hope of naming their daughter Lilibet in her honor. Had she not been supportive, they would not have used the name. Here is another news. Prince Harry bracing for 4 days of cushioning in latest High Court showdown. So let's go to describe the news. The Duke of Sussex has been accused of trying to turn a legal battle into a public inquiry after revealing his accountability goal. Prince Harry is bracing for 4 years of intensive cushioning during his upcoming court appearance for early next year, the High Court has held. The Duke of Sussex and former Labour Deputy Leader Lord Tom Watson are both suing new groups of newspapers, the publisher responsible for The Sun, over alleged unlawful information gathering and invasion of privacy. Although the 8-week trial is due to start the week beginning January 20, he is currently scheduled to take the stand at the end of February. Despite the fact that he has been accused of trying to turn legal battle into public inquiry, the 40-year-old has vowed never to settle the claim. The royal has since insisted that he wanted to achieve closure for the hundreds of others forced to settle. News group newspapers Anthony Hudson Casey has previously told the judge that Harry's case involved 30 articles, adding that he would need to be questioned on each one. The barrister added that Harry, as well as speaking on the timing of his claim, would need to discuss actual and constructed knowledge. Speaking about what is forthcoming for the royal, he said if we did anything less than up to 4 days, we would be at risk of running out of time. Appearing at the New York Times Dealbrook Summit earlier this month, Harry spoke of his ongoing court case. He said the goal is accountability, it's really that simple. Unfortunately, the scale of the cover up is so large that people need to see it for themselves. He added, even if or when we win, I'm still liable for the legal costs of both sides. One of the main reasons for seeing this through the accountability because I am the last person in that who can actually achieve that and also closer for these 1300 people and their families. Mr. Hudson also spoke the Harry's comments last week, adding, it shows what's really going on. This is not about the trial of these individual claims. Certainly not about the dukes, it's about something very different. What is clearly about its almost be definition of public inquiry. He added, it's not a proper review of his claims. We say that this is not legitimate. Prince Harry and Meghan, humiliated as fans, cannot relate their new Netflix document. The Duke and Duchess of Sussex saw their fourth output with Netflix, Polo, hit the screens on Tuesday. Prince Harry and Meghan were heavily criticized by royal commentator over their latest Netflix show about polo. The Duke and Duchess of Sussex saw their fourth output with Netflix Polo hit the screen on Tuesday. The show follows elite global players on and on the field with the sexy sport, while in the trailer as showcasing dirty, sweetie balls riding. But a royal commentator questioned that the couples be the shine spotlight on the spot, claiming that the fans won't be able to relate to it as it's more suited elite audiences. Helena Kurt told GB News there has been no excitement in the run up to show and it's a sort of been ensured in the black smoke. She continued, is there mass apple? I don't think so. Fans cannot care more about royal drama than this. This is elite and it's about elite global players. It's about greed to glamour. I really don't think people relate to this. So what do you guys think about this update, and let me know in the comment below. If you like my video, please press like button and subscribe for more. I wish I will see you in next day or in next video. Happy watching.